Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin. It is almost 2 a.m. Christmas Eve, and it is raining in Oklahoma City. So I don't know what to think of this weather. It's in the 50s, it's raining, but I still wanted to share with you what I received in the mail today. Earlier this year, Samoa hosted the CHOGM conference. The CHOGM is actually the meeting of the Commonwealth heads of government, and it was hosted in Apia Samoa from October 21st to 26th. Some neat things about them as the hosts: they created some commemoratives out of their newly issued polymer banknotes in denomination of 5, 10, and 20, and a paper 60 Tala that was issued to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the nation of Samoa. So it's kind of neat. They applied holograms to 2,000, 5, 10, and 20 Talas, and they applied a hologram to 1,000, 60 Talas. There's the hologram right there. The microtext on the hologram contains all 56 names of the nations that participated in the conference. If you look at the serial number here, you'll see that it starts with a 060, which actually celebrates the 60th year of Samoa. And then the last three digits are the actual number 796 out of the 2,000 that they issued. And in my case, I have the 796 number for the 5, for the 10, and for the 20. The 20 has a CC prefix, the 10 has a BB, and the 5 has an AA. So that's kind of neat. They also issued a 60 Tala with a prefix of ST, which could mean Samoa Tala, or it could mean 60th Tala. So I don't know what the ST actually stands for. But it also has the 060 for the 60th anniversary of Samoa, and the addition of the CHOGM hologram. Now, this hologram means this banknote is actually a double commemorative banknote. So that's pretty cool. I kind of wish this number here had matched the three lower numbers, but I don't know how that could have possibly happened. Anyway, what we have here is we have serial number 924 out of 1,000 issued. And since I was one of the first ones to buy this, and there's like more than 800 left after I bought mine, I'm a little surprised that I didn't have a lower number, but I suppose the lower ones are going to be selling for a much higher number. Regardless, I'm glad that I have a banknote family that has a total mintage of 2,000 for the 5, 10, and 20, and a 1,000 mintage for the 60. Now let's go into a little bit more information about this. This 60 Tala depicts on the front the current Prime Minister of Samoa, and forgive me for my pronunciation, but I believe her name is Fiame Naomi Mataafa. And on the back of the note, lowering the flag of, I believe, New Zealand, is the first Prime Minister, who I think is her father, and whose name is Fiame Mataafa Fa'umuina Mulinuu II. Please don't make me say that again. It's a beautiful banknote. And we're going to look at the polymer. You know, before last year, these lower denomination notes were paper, and now they're polymer, so that's kind of neat too. But here on the 20 Tala, we have a waterfall right here. And then on the back of the note, we have a manumia bird and a teuila flower right there. And then the 10 is actually a much older commemorative that they still keep a design to honor youth in sports. And on the face of this note, we have the Rugby Sevens team from when they won the Rugby Sevens when it was held in Hong Kong. I need to let my Hong Kong friend know about that, because I don't know if he does. But on the back side of the note, you have a group of school children walking to school. And I'm thinking, hey, I would like to go to school in Samoa. I already kilt every day, but I'm not brave enough to take my shirt off. But there you go, school children. Let's move on to the 5 Tala. And I really like this one because it shows a beautiful beach scene on the face of the note. And when you turn it over, it shows the residence of Robert Louis Stevenson when he lived in Samoa. I believe he died in Samoa as well. They called him Tala, or Teller of Tales, and that was his home. I think it's now the government house in Samoa, but I'm not clear on that. Delarue printed these polymers on safeguard substrate, and there's other information I can add if I was to do a in-depth video, which I intend to do on at least one of these notes. So there you go. The new family of CHOGM, or Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting banknotes on notes of Samoa. A very rare set, and it's not going to get any more common than it is, and it might never get less expensive than it is, and it probably could very well become more expensive. I suggest, if this is a kind of note you like to collect, that you see about finding one. eBay's full of them, and Googling CHOGM banknotes will give you or provide you with links to find lots of these banknotes available online. I am Benjamin. This is Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. Have a jewel of a day.